Hi my friends, welcome back to a new video. Today we'll be talking about a sign 7777. If you're seeing that kind of synchronicity, this video is for you. Today I will explain to you what this kind of a message from the universe is bringing to you, what kind of realization or a reminder it can bring to you, so you can become more aware of your actions and what to do in your life so your manifestations can find you. Before we start, I want to remind you that we are running a giveaway on my Instagram page, I Draw My Passion. You can win a print of the painting Brave as a Lion. So I'm also playing this painting in today's video so you can see which one it is. And you can enter the giveaway on my Instagram page, so feel free to go and check it out. So I received some messages if I could make a video about what 7777 sign represents. So number 7 is a truly sacred number. In numerological perspective, it brings us a need to find the deeper meaning in whatever we are going through, whatever is happening in our lives. Number 7 will start repeating when there's a time to get deeper into the meaning of why things are happening. It also represents a completion of something. Sometimes when we get deeper into the meaning of why some things are repeating, we will complete the cycle. It's like we are ending the karma. So number 7 can be also connected to karma or breaking the cycle of karma. We can break the cycle of karma once we recognize the meaning and the lesson why something is repeating. For many people it can happen in their relationships. Like they are breaking up over and over again, meeting new people, but same patterns are repeating. It's the most common pattern that is happening in the society. But we can find out that that same pattern through relationships is happening until we find out the greater meaning of what that pattern is teaching us about ourselves. As soon as we find the meaning, let's say we find out, oh well, every time when I get into the relationship, I start acting like not my true self. I start pleasing my partner. I become more unconscious or whatever it is. Every time you get into relationship, you become like that old version of yourself. So the same things will repeat until you recognize the lesson to learn about yourself. That's what number 7 is bringing us. That's why it's also connected with luck. Every time we get to that greater meaning, we experience a greater spiritual awakening. And each spiritual awakening brings us greater gifts, greater manifestations. So when those great things starts happening, many people would call it luck. Oh, lucky things are happening to me. That's why number 7 is also connected with luck. But we have the 7th day as the rest day, the Sunday, right? In the Bible, the number 7 was also mentioned as the God's word. So however you want to take it, number 7 is truly powerful number. When we have a combination of 7, 7, 7 and 7, it is your reminder from the universe to get back into the harmony and that coherent state. So if we separate 7, 7, 7, 7, we have two master numbers of 7, 7. And the master number 77 is also known in numerology as cosmic consciousness, alignment between your mind and the higher consciousness. So this is truly powerful sign. This is like an urgent sign for you from the universe. Every time when you decide what you want to change in your life, there will be moments where you will fall back into the lack state, out of the alignment. And that's where you will start seeing number 7777 all over the place. You see, each number is bringing us a powerful message if we learn to read them, if we learn to understand the meaning behind them. So if you're working on manifesting something and you've just started seeing number 7777 again, it means that it's time to raise your energy. It's time to get back into that harmonious state where you're doing things out of love, out of joy, out of curiosity, out of passion. Usually when it comes to manifesting, we are passionate about it. For example, when I started working on my journey and I started painting, I was always passionate about painting. I was never caring so much when things will start appearing because I was so passionate about creating. With each painting, I've learned so much of new methods, new styles, how to mix colors and all of that. It was always a fun process for me. But every time when I stopped painting, I got again into that state of lack. Oh well, I still can't see the results, nothing is manifesting yet. And those were the moments where I started seeing this kind of synchronicities get back into alignment. So that's the moment where I went into nature, I went into meditation, I started visualizing or I started journaling how far I've come to express some gratitude for my path, for my evolution. So if you're seeing that kind of combination of numbers, it's also a great time to reflect your life a little bit, to see that you are actually evolving in a truly beautiful way. And when we are experiencing this falls, and we feel like we are stuck or things are not working for us, that's the natural process. So don't worry about it. We all go through ups and downs, but the point is that we keep moving forward. So you see, number 7777 is bringing us truly beautiful message. Get back into the state of harmony. Get back into the state of coherence. And as I said before, it is, if master number 7 and 7 is bringing us that coherence between your mind and the higher consciousness, it means that once you start dreaming about certain thing and you start visualizing it, now you are designing it in your mind. And if you want to get into the coherence with the higher mind, the higher consciousness, you will need to visualize it as it is already present. That's how you will create that great coherence between your mind and the higher mind. Because everything already exists as an energy, as a potential. And we can only awaken the potential by seeing it as it's already real. And if we want to increase the power of manifestation and if we want to attract it into our life, now we need to put this energy, this vision into motion. So we have this great technology in our bodies called emotions. When we start feeling that vision for the future as it is already present, we will feel emotions as that thing is already present. That's where we create that great coherence between our mind and that higher consciousness. And we get into the state of the cosmic consciousness. Now we are cosmic creators. So this is how you can shift your life in any situation. So number 7777 is reminding us, keep positive outlook. Doesn't matter where you are, doesn't matter the circumstances. Keep positive outlook. And if you're asking, like, is there a difference if I'm seeing 777 or 7777? There is a difference, because we have two master numbers, or we have one master number and one individual number of 7. If you're seeing just 3 sevens, it means that some parts of your life are still not understood by you. Some parts of your life, if you're seeing 777 when you're dealing with certain challenges maybe, or when you're still trying to figure out how you want to change your life, it means that you need to get deeper into the meaning of why things are happening. It means that a part of you is already in harmony. Just keep up with recognizing the meaning of the sides of your life which are still not understood. Maybe you already live life of abundance, but your relationships are still not working, or vice versa. Or maybe you're really creative. You have so many ideas, you've created so many artworks, but you're not selling them, or you're not making money with them. It means that a part of that economic state of awareness is not understood yet. And it's time to educate yourself about that part. We could go much deeper into all these different aspects, but I think the video would be too precise. So maybe we can make a live stream in the future about it. So if you're wondering, let's say that you already know what you want and you've started seeing number 7777 all over the place, and you found yourself in the state of lack, like the results are not here present yet. I feel like these results will never find me. How to get into the state of alignment again, how to get into the harmonious state again, so I can feel like everything is already present. Well, the first thing you can do is always meditation. And if you will be consistent with meditation, you will train your brain to calm yourself down when you will start falling into lower emotional states. Usually we fall into lower emotional states when we feel the lack of energy. And we feel the lack of energy usually when we are tired or when we've been too distracted. So make sure that you are not distracting yourself with all the nonsense that we can find on social media, on the news, and what's happening in the world and all of that. It's okay reading that, but if we are reading it too much, it can distract us. It can drain our energy. Meditate on daily basis, so you can train your body to stay in the state of alignment. In meditation, we get into alignment if we are doing it correctly. Yesterday we've done a live stream, and at the end of the live stream is a beautiful meditation where you become a light body, deep in the present moment. You sense nothing else but light. That's where we get into a great alignment with whatever you choose to experience. So you can go there, check it out, and do it. Then, when it comes to certain things you need to do, before you do anything, stop and think deeply. Will this be beneficial for my future? What kind of consequences it can have if I will do it right now? This can be related to certain toxic habits. To break the habits means to catch yourself before you start repeating something which you know that is not good for you. When we stop before we even start doing something, we catch ourselves before we fall into those old patterns. We can become conscious of the unconscious self, and we can change the behaviors. We can say, oh, rather than watching this movie, I will go outside into the nature for a walk. Let's recharge the batteries. And it will really help you to stay in that state of alignment. Then also surround yourself with harmonious things. Create your environment the way that will support your vibrational state. Put some pictures on the wall which can raise your vibration. And maybe some quotes or some poems. Rumi may always raise your vibes a little bit, right? Then if you will clean up the space where you're living, you will already be on higher vibrations. You know what monks are doing as a symbol to clean up their hearts? They are cleaning the places where they are living. They are cleansing all possible details that they can find. They cleanse them as a symbol of cleansing their hearts. Because we all know that every time we start cleaning the space where we are living, we also create that mental declutter, because we have a great time to think while we are doing that. And it feels like at the same time when we are cleaning the space, we are cleaning our mind. So it will help you. And then certain workouts can help you to get into the state of harmony again. Go for a run, go for a walk, do a yoga, whatever works for you. For me, many times I feel like I need working out. I will do a strength workout and it will completely shift me. It will for me it's like a reset button to get back to myself, or a cold shower, or whatever works for you. Think about it, and I hope this information can be helpful to you. And this is it for today, my friends. 7777 sign from the universe. Get back to the state of alignment, because many beautiful things are on its way to you. So one more time, we are running a giveaway for winning the free print of the painting Brave as a Lion. You can go on my Instagram page, I Draw My Passion. You will find it there. You can enter, and I'm wishing all the best to all of you, to a lucky winner. We will pick the winner at the end of January, so feel free to enter, and you never know, maybe you will win it. So, my friends, I'm sending you all love, blessings, and lots of power. Have a beautiful day, and see you in the next one. One love.